Already out of the bag.
What is it?
That's why I have a very bad impression at my office. They tell that I have a big mouth. They do not share in front of me anything. But I am very much faithful. That's why I have been working at this office more than 2 decades.
Now tell me one thing. As Mrs. Banerjee said, that you are a faithful employee.
That my...
How can you prove it?
I am not here asked to prove anything. My gaffer, my kingfish spouse, they found something in me. That's why they can grade me one of the faithful and honest employee. That's why they stand on me whenever they want.
Mr. Rao, you can leave, but the fact is that if I need you, I will call you again and you have to cooperate.
My door is always open to help you out for this case.
And before going there, something is there in your hand, so I will request you in a formal way.
Oh my goodness, only
Please
for
throw it
this
outside.
reason, you are a little worried.
Exactly.
I'm different gravy. My hands are quite empty, you can see. Just I lock my hands behind my waist and nothing else.
Are you a magician or something like that? You know,
Kind
I am
of.
also a good magician. I know every tricks.
I'm not a wizard. But people tell sometimes that I have some magical things in these 10 fingers.
Okay, I'm going.
Thanks for my valuable time to serve you. If you need any time, I will be at your doorstep. Nice to meet you, sir.
Thank you.
To become a doctor in your life, so I guess there are lots of responsibility to discharge it. If you cannot
take responsibility, because if you know that one mistake you will do, everyone will say that you have killed the person. You have responsibilities on that you have to anyhow you have to save that person.
if you get to know about your responsibility, I guess like that you can know about how to respect everyone.
Exactly. Maturity in other sense we can say nowadays we find people being sigma. That they don't want to
Yes, according to me, I would like to say that maturity, if you're talking about respect, then know how to respect and also whom to respect, because each people don't deserve respect.
So do you think that will you treat badly with that patient who comes to you?
Why will I?
So that's the thing.
That's the responsibility on your head.
But it is not just the only thing that will bring me maturity.
Exactly.
Not just the only thing. Let's focus on the topic.
We are focusing on the topic. I guess we are thinking about if you have the responsibility. That is why you are thinking that if I will not treat good with that patient, how
the patient treats the doctor. We are the doctors. If we have to think properly, we have to keep our mind calm. We have the responsibility. We cannot treat him badly. If we are doing the surgery, we cannot take our revenge by that way.
How I am doing the operation in the operation theatre, that is
not creating a situation. It is creating a responsibility.
But that is not deciding my maturity.
That is
How I am doing means
okay.
what?
By chance, I failed to save that person. So it is going to say that I am not matured enough to save that person.
Maturity depends on your your behavior, not on your educational knowledge and all.
It is absolutely a different thing. Of course, it is a different thing. You can't judge anyone, and if by chance we also are humans, and it is not exactly us. Sometimes luck and faith is also required, and it is not possible for a doctor to believe in luck and faith. You believe, but I don't. I actually don't believe in luck and faith.
So why do I care about you?
Of course, according to me, luck and faith is nothing.
So is the debate over there?
Huh?
Is the debate over there? That you have your own thought and I have my own thought? That's not good, right?
She said.
No, you are doing that since the beginning. So please don't bring that point that according to me and according to you.
That you are saying that is why we are bringing. Because previously I said a point about point of view. I got an example. If you're asking for an example, suppose a person is trying hard to clear UPSC. I'm just taking an example. I'm trying hard to clear exam. I tried hard, but still I failed in that exam. Now I don't have faith in myself. I thought I tried twice, but I don't have faith in myself. I thought that I am able to. I have responsibilities. I have to feed my family. I will try hard to do that, but I have failed. If I take the path of suicide, according to the other perspective of others, they will say that the person was not enough mature. He should think about himself. That if he had maturity, he would face the difficulty. But according to my point of view, I was much more mature to face the difficulties. But I was, situated, means I was stuck in that particular situation that I had to take the path of suicide.
See, suicide and committing suicide and that clearing UPSC are two different things. Let me
According to me, I said an example according to point of
the ball is in our court, let us speak. So let me tell you, the thing is, you are saying that you tried. Now there are so many toppers who have tried.
No, that my point was not about trying. My point was about point of view.
Yeah,
What point of view?
That according to me, I tried hard. I tried enough. I thought that I'm mature enough to feed my family. I was mature enough to clear the exam. I was responsible.
Can you just please skip this part that according to me and like take a point of view of a random person? Just like that, please.
What is a random person? He was mature enough. He thought that he would be able to clear. He would be able to feed his family. He was mature enough
That
to
is
handle
not
everything.
being mature. You must
He
know
was
that.
responsible.
Listen, you must.
According to me, he thought he was responsible. He was very much responsible to handle the particular situation that he would face.
Well, sometimes these kind of things leads to overconfidence.
Yeah.
But yes, I can do this. I am responsible, so I have to do this, and I can do this. I have to do this, and I can do this. Both things are different. You must know if you are mature enough, then you must know that doesn't mean how many times you lose. Still, you have to keep on trying. So
And of course,
committing suicide is not the only option.
And do you know, you try hard. If you try for the whole day, if you practice, and if in exam half number also it gets cuts, you feel that I was studying for the whole day, but still when the half marks well. It hurts. So if I was studying for the whole day, I was studying for the whole year for a single paper, I get told that the society was started judging me. According to them, I'm not mature enough. So I took the path of the
See,
The work of
failing
society is to
is-
just judge you. The work of society is just to judge you.
See, failing in certain exams does not mean that you are not mature enough. That means that possibly some part is lacking in your study. You can study harder, but that does not defines how much
That
mature you
depends
are.
on the attendance.
Society won't judge that if you are mature.
I talked about the attempts. After exam, so according to attempts, okay, after like the society thinks whatever, but according to us, we will be once tired. That how many times our parents are thinking something about it, that this person is unable.
Please. Go ahead. Actually, you have a surprise right now. Mr. Rao, do you know this person?
So far.
Do you know him or what?
Sometimes I've seen
Yeah, I know him.
chew the fat with my kingfish.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about him?
I know something, but I think he's on the right way to call a spade a spade.
So what do you want? You want to talk to me privately? It's better.
Excuse me. I thought you were a bang box.
I have to leave. Say.
It's we have come with him. Actually, I know him, right? He was the employee of Mr. Banerjee's office, but he's no more reliable. Not only that, Mr. Banerjee didn't have reliance on him, and I heard it something. He shared something.
But as per Mrs. Banerjee, he's one of the faithful employee of their company. How they can say so?
I can fathom, I can grasp the words, but really I'm telling you.
How can I rely on him?
I hope that you have come here to accept something, right?
Obviously, but
If you think that I will give you the
I need
reason
some
why, then you have
evidences
to buy my
also.
words.
No, you have to prove it whenever you are saying something.
This is the Hobson choice. Perhaps I am the only one who can who can divulge you with it.
You know one thing? I want to know the truth. Something you are hiding. Was it? What it is?
Just before I use the term, but it is not suitable for you. I just told you, I addressed you. But you are not. You are not a brain box. I hope what's there. I don't know what's there in your bones.
No, actually the fact is that you don't need to think about it. I want to know the truth and you have to say. You know very well, I told you previously that if you will hide something, you will be trapped.
Not in why I'll keep everything in a Clinton skin way. I didn't know why I didn't want to be. If you want.
They are quite, I'm not willing to lose my patience. I just want to know something very clearly.
One thing, motherfucker, I'm telling you, you were a cuckoo in the nest, and you are coming here delivering your pipes that blows my stats, that blows my talk.
But you know one thing, that motherfucker can do what? It doesn't happen in your idea also. If I will try anything, I can do it.
Teacher, and to all my amigos who are present here. So today, our topic is for maturity is not a place to chat. Maturity comes just with responsibility. Of course, in your life, when you are discharging our responsibilities, maturity will obviously come. But it is point of view. It can be that you think that from outside you are showing that you are mature, but inside you are not. But no one will think about your inside. If you think about the reality, no one will think about your inside. Everyone will see what you want to show, and it will be characterized by your responsibility. How can you handle it? Whatever.
As one of your members of your team said that situations makes a person mature. You must know that situation brings responsibilities. If we are responsible according to the society, we will be called mature. If we are responsible enough to handle our things, if we are responsible enough, if a person is responsible enough to handle his personal things, if a person is responsible enough to handle the worldly things, which he's judged every day, so if he is able to handle those properly, he is responsible enough. According to society, he is called a mature person.
So you think that only handling responsibilities correctly and to the point makes a person mature?
Not at all. Situation, as some of your members say, that situation makes a person mature. Situation, of course, brings realities and responsibilities. Which responsibilities we have? We of course have responsibilities on our head, which we have to, according to responsibilities, we make ourselves mature. If we have to,
on the behalf of your team member who spoke beforehand, I would like to ask you a question, that is, when do you think a child or a person finally gets responsible, has responsibilities?
That we cannot decide. If a person, if a child is as a child of orphanage, he has his responsibility from the beginning. Of a poor person who does not have parents, he is mature. He has to handle his own things. Of course, that's not the right age, but the situations which brings responsibilities to him. And
so a person can be mature then and there. How can you tell that?
Because he has to follow the path of the.
What if he or she follows the wrong path? Because that child does not have any sense. He or she is not educated and does not know that which path is right. Which one to follow? Whom should I follow? He or she is not aware of that. And let me tell you, certain situations leads a person to be the villain of such movies that we see in the theaters and all.
And of course, maturity doesn't come with responsibilities. We can read so many books. With books also, you can get you will be mature if you read certain books. But reality, books is okay. Books is a kind of okay. It's a friend. Books are friends. Books are our friends. It is a good way of being mature. But the person who has wrote it, he is also mature. He has not become mature by writing. And of course, the reality brings more responsibilities.
Could you describe being mature in your own words once?
Maturity means, according to me, developing yourself according to the surroundings.
And of course mentally.
By the age we say, if a
please know more. How did it happen? Officer, please take necessary steps on it and please investigate that.
Justify the person in one word.
He's a good person and he's a good human-hearted, and he gives me some money for my children also, and I am just like his mother. So I am just shocked.
When the incident occurred,
When the incident occurred, I really don't know. I have some work on my hand.
you don't know. In your house someone was murdered. How is it possible for you?
I am working with some
Past few days, don't you think that you need a lot of money? So, for that reason you may have murdered a person.
No, sir. No. What do you say? No, I'm just like his mother.
So the
She's like,
relationship between you and Mr. Banerjee.
I'm just like his mother, and he's my son like that. And I am working her company for 24 years. So, to be happy to me, how could you say
You
that?
can go now.
Okay, thank you, sir.